When you're ready to make the strongest offer possible on the house of your dreams, consider these 3 lesser known tips. The first one is to increase the amount of your earnest money deposit. Now, earnest money is a good faith deposit towards the purchase of a home. And the higher your deposit, the more interest that you're showing in the home to the seller. So most people will put 1 to 3% of the home price into the earnest money deposit. You should consider putting a lot more than that. The second tip is to get a pre-underwritten mortgage approval. Now, most people will get a mortgage approval, but the mortgage company actually doesn't look at any documentations, and they don't have people behind the scenes willing to look at that documentation and say, yes, we're willing to underwrite a mortgage to you. However, if you get a pre-underwritten approval, that means you're giving documents to the mortgage company, they're looking at it and saying, yes, we have documentation to prove that they are good for the mortgage. And this is stronger than just a regular pre-approval. And the third tip is to have a really strong buyer's financial information sheet. Now, the buyer's financial information, or BFI, is more commonplace in some states than others. In the state that I live, in Pennsylvania, it's pretty commonplace. And the more financial strength you can show through the BFI, which means listing out how much you have in your bank accounts, how much you have in your investment accounts, how much you have in your retirement accounts, etc., the more you can show, the more confidence you're giving the seller that you have money for the mortgage and that the mortgage is not just going to wipe you out. Because a lot of deals fall through when there's an issue with the mortgage and your ability to afford a mortgage. So consider those 3 tips when making your next offer, and good luck with the home buying process.